Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Pokémon X. Last time, we made it through the Lavera Nature Trail. We heard a very spooky dookie deaky story. And that was about it. Today, we are here in Lavera City, seeing what the place has to offer. And you expected the TM for a bounce, but it's really Torment. You know, that boy was like, yeah, the boy was like, bleh. My dad's older brother, that's my uncle, you know, lives in the Hoenn region. Is that a hint for a remake, boy? You probably can't even imagine. You probably can't imagine, like, how often you get to hear that little statement whenever remakes are around. Like, if someone hints at another region, woot woot. If you want to say that in Japanese, say this. Kono Pokemon mite. Kono Pokemon mite. With this, we can show off your Pokemon to each other, right? Matakondo. Yeah, Matakondo. Yeah, if anyone hints at a region that hasn't been remade yet, then the remake is definitely going to happen, and it's not just a reference at all. Today's Pokemon is Pikachu. What is it called in Japanese? No hint is necessary this time because it's international. Okay, panelists, your answers? Electachew! It's Pikanezumi. Pikanezumi. Pika Pika. Oh, too bad. The correct answer is Pikachu, just like in English. In fact, wherever you go in the world, Pikachu is Pikachu. Indeed, Pikachu will always forever be Pikachu until the end of time. That's just the way that Pokemon names work internationally. Sometimes they're the same, sometimes they're not. Here at the boutique, you can buy some fancy clothes. They're not as fancy as... Obviously, they're not as fancy as the ones in Lumio City, but they're definitely some clothes of all time. Alright, so we bought the tops. We bought... Let's get the boater and the feather. I'm not going to change my clothes yet, so I'm just going to buy these items for right now. So I think this one, it's mysterious, so very mysterious. The ability called Pixelate somehow turns normal type moves into fairy type moves. Okay, so it wasn't it. Sorry to bother you, but I like little tiny things. Tiny Pokemon are the most interesting. I particularly like Pokemon that have a height of 12 inches or less. By the way, do you have any tiny Pokemon? Floette is so tiny! I wonder what it would feel like to become Floette. I bet I get a different outlook on life. Just imagining it gets me excited. Tiny things are super interesting. You get a Pokédoll. Thanks for showing me a tiny Pokemon. It was super interesting. So you show this guy a Pokemon that he wants to see once a day, and you'll get various items along the way. Neat, you got a Pokedex. Coaster Kalos has lots of water-type Pokemon, doesn't it? Yeah. Actually. Oh, powers, man. Let's see what I get this time. Encounter power. Increases the chance of encountering wild Pokemon. I mean, we already have to move Sweet Scent for that, but yeah. At the right cashier, you can buy vitamins. Protein increases base attack, iron for base defense, calcium for special attack, zinc for special def, carbos for speed, and HP up for HP. It's simple as that. Nothing really too drastic. Do I have to surf? No surfing is allowed here. Okay. My Pokemon is always with me, so I'm never alone. Okay, the building that's part of the biggest tree in town is Lavera City's Pokemon Gym. Actually, it's the building right next to us. You mean this one? Yeah, no, so the center of the town is where the gym is, so. Battle combo moves have different effects depending on the combination of fire, grass, and water. They exert great power in double and triple battles. Do you still have a Pokemon the professor gave you? If you two have a strong bond, there's a special move it can learn. Want to teach you the battle combo move? Yes, sir. So, with max friendship and the starter Pokemon, I'm not calling it partner Pokemon, you can learn fire, grass, or water pledge, depending on the type of Pokemon you have. So, grass pledge, 80 power, 100 accurate. When used with the water equivalent, the damage increases and a vast swamp appears. Chestnut isn't a special attacker, so no. Fire and water pledge can actually be pretty good on Delphox and Greninja. So I would recommend teaching those to them. Although probably like you have a much better option with Surf for Greninja, and if you ever found the TM for Flamethrower, then you would probably, or you have Mystical Fire at that point, you're good. What's this? I see. Perhaps a trainer as accomplished as you can get the most out of this. Gengarite. This is one of the few Mega Stones that you can find in the main game. So, if you happen to see Ghastly, Haunter, or Gengar in the Pokédex, then this girl can give you a Gengarite. Gengar is one of the Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. And let me bring it up on the screen really quickly. Even though its defenses are pretty much crap for a Mega Pokemon, look at that base special attack. Look at that beautiful 170 special attack. Gengar is already a special attacker as it is, but damn. And that speed? Damn. It basically just gains a little bit more defense, a little bit more special defense. It's still not the best in terms of defense, but in terms of special attack and speed, it's great. Pretty damn good. Anyway, I think... What a lovely trainer you are. What kind of Pokemon do you have with you? Oh, you're Krokorok. It's amazingly friendly towards you. Indeed it is. So here's the Pokemon fan club of Kalos. It is my proud duty to grant effort ribbons to any Pokemon that are clearly making an effort. Yep, definitely making an effort. However, I'll have to work a little harder if it wants to get something special from me. What? Something special, you say? Maybe CJ, because he's been with me since the beginning of time. Why? Okay. So, you basically just get an effort ribbon for this. Ribbons are basically more or less like decorations for Pokemon. They're not really physical decorations. It's more like bragging rights. Bragging rights for making an effort about Pokemon and all that good fun jazz. You know what? I love really big things. My favorite Pokemon are big ones too. The Pokemon taller than 9'10". Really? Do I have a Pokemon like that? Like, I probably do. Probably. I mean, with this you can actually search. Oh wait, no. Here it is. I meant to. Yeah. Order, name, type, color, shape. There's no filter that says, there's no filter that says, you know, Pokemon can be searched by height or weight, so. Oh, wait, I got Steelix. Yeah, I got Steelix, so I can just trade that for, or just bring that in. So, excusez-moi. Actually, before we do that, between the boutique and this house, here's an item called an ether. Ba 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 ba. Da na 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 na. Oh wow, amazing! Steelix is so big. Riding on Steelix would be so much fun. When you look from high places, you can see rooftops and faraway mountains and other things you usually can't see. That's why I like big things so much. So just like the other guy, you'll be able to get a Pokédoll. Just another one. All right, here we go at the Cafe of Laver City. Let me send it to Terrence because I'm a rich person. So just like with the other cafe before, you can enjoy yourself while also seeing some Pokemon that you haven't seen yet. Pro tip, always keep your bedroom clean. You never know what you're gonna get if you don't keep your room clean. Or at least your floor all not messy. What is Nidoking? What is Nidoking? I'll tell you what Nidoking is. He's raw as hell. Yeah, look at it. Look at this guy. Nidoking is raw as hell. He was like one of the coolest classic Pokemon. He's tight, man. He's really tight. I forget. Can we go over to the Pokeball factory? Oh, something I miss. Something I miss. Something I miss is happening in there. We get the really cool bopping music again. Adults are talking inside. Scram, kid. Shoo. Shoo. Okay, fine. I guess I'll overwrite your music. That'll show you. Yeah, that I showed him, all right. I showed that dude. You won't be able to do nothing to me, sir. You won't be because you can't do nothing, man. Nothing. Laver City's not that big of a place to explore, so let's do some other things while we're at it. Here's the next TM quiz. It makes the target lose its ability to concentrate and lowers the special attack stat. That'll be Confide. So we get TM 100. It's the 100th TM. So the next quiz will definitely be the last one. And, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah. Now what should I do? As you definitely saw last video, I actually made the rank of Countess. So, now with me being the Countess Serena, I can now send a gold writ of invitation. So, more trainers than usual will appear, you know, every single time. So now that I've risen in rank, I can indeed go on and be the awesomeness that is society. I am the Earl! Alright, so Earls, they're basically the male equivalent of the Countess. They'll now start having 2 Pokemon instead of just 1. So now they're really starting to get into the real stuff now. And because of this, you can now earn more money than usual. Girder. I'm hoping this will kill. It does not kill. Wake up slap. That wakes you up if you're asleep. And bada bing. Bye, Girder. I hope you have a fun life. The pain of this defeat is nothing compared to the struggles I face daily before finding success. Oh, yeah, you indeed are the Earl. That's how I became this Groosey, standing before you as the Earl. You are the Earl of Demise. Orloff? Y'all, it's Orloff, everybody. Let's go! Not that it really matters, but Thumper got to level 21. Man, I can't believe a Pokemon that I'm only using to get an item is now level 21. Yeah, bro, that's insane. So I wrote to become a countess because wealth gets you respect in this household. Sand Slash. Ayo, the classic. Like, it doesn't matter because you are the classic. You are the moment. She is the moment. You know, Sand Slash is. She is the moment. Level 40. Level 34. Skarmory. Okay, so that might might possibly maybe sort of be a challenge. All right. Let's get it with get it with Air Cutter. Ooh, that was a critical hit. Ooh, you're really struggling now. Damn, even not very effective, but still did like nearly half. I'm gonna get him with the crunch. There, I should have just done that. All right, level 37. How painful and distressing it is to lose. A lot like life, I suppose. Yes. In the end, what I truly found was only the wealth respect is won, not bought. You know, so says the countess. So says the countess of yore. Yeah, so says you, dude. You are the Earl. To have defeated a seasoned battler like myself, you're not just any ordinary child, are you? No, I'm not. You are correct. You are very correct. I'm just going to battle all of the trainers in here because I really want the money, and also Thumper is technically Adele. Thumper is technically Adele. I guess Thumper would gain levels, I guess. Shelgon, look at this guy. He's like trapped in a shell. And he's a gun. So he's Shelgon. I may have an eye for business opportunities, but it appears that I'm blind when it comes to battle. Of course you are. As you can clearly see, the trainers are getting much stronger and stronger. It's a slow and delicate process. But that's just what happens when the battle shall tell. Just let you do whatever you want. Monsieur! Monsieur! Bonjour! Premature! Monsieur Premature! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to announce the arrival of Viscountess Mathilde in our hall! Thank you very much for that intercom thing. Thank you so much for that intercom announcement. That would be very incredible of you. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's very, very good. I'm just gonna bring in Jezebel to battle this dude. You're even stronger. Yes, I am. How much money did that make me? $81,000. Okay. 81,000. That's not bad. All right, so we spent our time at the Battle Chateau, and I'm definitely gonna do more of that, like off screen whenever I can. Like, I'm gonna record all of my sessions at the Battle Chateau, and if I just so happen to rank up on one of them, then I'll definitely show that. But otherwise, I'd say that we're all good here. Laver City doesn't really have that much compared to some other towns, but It's at least, I don't have to at least make 2,000 videos about it. That's definitely not on my prerogative. Next time on Pokemon X, we are going to our next big old gym battle. And it's a gym that's in the very heart of Laver City. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.